Hello there, Lawrence here. This is the video for the Haltech boys who wish to utilise the Haltech CAN Keypad with CANTCU. We're basing this demo off an 8HP setup. So let's jump straight in. So we've got the CANTCU configurator open. We're going to be having obviously Haltech selected. What you want to do is click Setup. That'll pop up another box. This is where you can enter in your CAN details. So under CAN3 user input, for this demo, I'll be using shifter mode, so that allows you to switch between auto and manual. And then we've got the individual drive mode selections. So we've got drive mode comfort and drive mode sport plus. You can see in the bottom right hand side of your screen are the CAN details. DPO1 we can't touch, so we've only got available DPO2, 3 and 4. What I'll do, for example, is use the shifter mode, which is used in DPO2. So we've got a CAN ID of 2D1, an offset of 4, the type is bit exact, and the mask is FA. So nice, easy and peasy, and simple to set up. Obviously, make sure you close that and save it. What I'll do now is I'll jump into Haltech and show you how to set up that aspect. So we'll do it in the same order we had it on CANTCU. So that'll be shifter modes first. So what you want to do is go on generics and enable one of the generic outputs. In this case, generic output 6. I've named that CANTCU shifter mode, but you can call it whatever you like. Signal type state, mode, input switch, and you want to enable override switch enable. Under the wiring tab, I've assigned it to button 2, and we've got button push on, push off. That basically means when you push the button, the LED will be illuminated, and that will be in manual mode. Push it again, and it will basically flick back to auto mode, and there'll be no LED illuminated on the keypad. The output, as we've set up in CANTCU, we've assigned it to DPO2. So that's the shifter modes set up, nice and easy. For the individual drive mode selections, I'm going to be utilizing one button. So what you do, this is where it's a little bit different, is you want to enable one of the rotary trim modules. In this case, I've called this one CANTCU drive modes. You want to have remember position off, max position 1, the rest you can leave as default. Wiring, I've assigned it to button 1. Now we need to enable 2 generic outputs, so we've got 7 and 8 here I've assigned to it. So 7 is comfort mode and 8 is sport plus. So what you want to have the signal type as state, the mode as conditions, the wiring, DPO3, active state high. That's the same for the Sport Plus setup, but we're using DPO4. Now under the conditions tab, you want to use CANTCU drive modes, which is the rotary trim module 1, is equal to 0. That's for comfort. And then for Sport Plus is equal to 1. So what that basically means is with that button not illuminated, you're in comfort mode. You push the button, that will chuck you into Sport Plus, and the LED on the keypad will be illuminated, so you'll easily know what drive mode you're in. Same again with the shifter modes, you'll know if you're in auto or manual. Now the joys of using this singular button under the rotary trim modules is, because it is the rotary trim modules, you can now have switchable maps. So you could, for example, have a different map for Sport Plus and then a more nicer sedate map for comfort if you wanted to. So there's that joys as well. But for the people who are using the IC7 dash, you can pull the rotary trim module through to the dash. It will be only numbers, I'm afraid, but you'll be able to know that position 0 is your comfort mode, and then position 1 is your Sport Plus. So there's another way to tell what mode you're in. But other than that, yeah, It's quite simple to set up. If you've got any questions, do let me know.